Hello YouTube, update time once again. It's going to be quite a big update this time, as usual. I've got a few videos, DVDs, games, and a few PlayStation... yeah, I do have a PlayStation 2 game, and a couple of cinema tickets as well. So let's get down to business. First of all, starting with the cinema tickets, first one is Ant-Man and the 12A, or Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, which was very, very good. I've actually not seen the other Ant-Man films, so I'll need to definitely get them watched at some point. Next one is Scream 6, which was very, very, very good. I really enjoyed this. And the first one's still my favourite, and the second's a bit meh. It was good, but not as good as the first. And the third one was pretty good. I've not seen 4 or 5 of the remake from last year, but this was still very, very good. And the final one, which I went to see just on Sunday there, Dungeons and Dragons Honor Amongst Thieves, which was very, very good as well. I've really enjoyed this. Even though I've never actually seen or played Dungeons and Dragons, the movie was actually very, very good. And heads up, I'm actually going to go and see the Mario movie tomorrow, which I'm extremely looking forward to going to seeing that. So you'll see the ticket for that in my next update, which I'm really excited to go and see that. Now onto the games. The first one is Juiced, which is like a racing car game. I actually just got this game today, actually, from the charity shops. 5 for £25 or £7.99 each. I got it for £1. I've not played this game before, but it should be a blast. There's the disc itself, and what's this? I think that's just the instruction manual and the THQ thing. Next one is Kinect Sports Season 2, which I'd imagine this to be about like Wii Sports, but for the Xbox 360 and for the Kinect. I've not actually played this, but I'm sure it will still, like I said, I'm sure it will still be pretty similar to Wii Sports, so I basically have an idea of what to expect. Now on to the talking about the Wii Sports. That's the next thing. We've got 3 Wii games. First of all, it's Carnival Funfair games, over 25 games. This is actually pretty good. It's really fun. Gets your carnival skills on the go and everything, so it's a good game to play. Next one is Boom Blocks, which I'm imagining which to me this is a mixture between Jenga and Angry Birds. But it was still a big few game. I played just a couple of levels of this. Not completed it or anything yet, but still pretty fun to play. And the final one is Shrek the Third, which I've not actually played this yet, but I'm really looking forward to this. I'm a huge Shrek fan. And there's also, while I'm here, there is a Shrek 5 movie in the works, which I'm looking forward to going to see that. I didn't think that would exist because I thought Forever After would have been the very, very last one. And I've had a few of their specials and that since then, so... But it's good to hear that they're making a 5th one in the works, so that's a must at the cinema as well. Now onto the DVDs. First one is Thomas and Friends: The Complete Series 3. I used to have this DVD. I used to have the VCI release of this, but the disc was extremely scratched, so I just threw it away. So now I've got the Hit Entertainment one that came in like this box set thing. So I was pretty glad to get a hold of this. And the disc is in mint condition, so at least I got it in some form. So that's good. Talking about VCI, that's actually the next DVD I've got to show. Brum Kitten Rescue from VCI. I used to have the VHS release of this as well when I was younger, but now I've got it on DVD, so very, very good DVD release. This is the disc itself, and you get the episode guide on the inside there. And I have advertising other Brum videos and books on the inside as well. Sorry, give me a minute. Yeah, you get an advert for Brum books and an advert for Brum VHS tips as well. Give me a minute. Sorry about that there. The next two are both sort of the same. I've got here Dr. Dolittle and Dr. Dolittle 2 on 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. Both very, very funny films. I would say probably the best version of Dr. Dolittle, I would say as well. Definitely. And you get the chapter points on the inside there as well. Oh, I forgot to show the spine and the back as well. And the special features as well. I haven't seen this movie in a while, but very, very good film this. Next one is a film I've not actually seen, but it looks pretty good. Wizards. This is a Ralph Bakshi film, who also did Fritz the Cat and Lord of the Rings and other films. An epic fantasy of peace and magic. 20th Century Fox home entertainment release, and Fabulous, whoever they are, must be just like a budget company, and also from multimedia as well. Next one is another animated film, but by Rankin Bass, The Last Unicorn, a magical movie based on the best-selling book, which I've not actually read, but I did watch this a few weeks ago. It was a very, very, very good animated film. I think probably one of the best. I think probably one of the best Rankin Bass animated films that they've done. Besides the trippy, Christmassy specials that did, like Santa Claus and Rudolph and all the ones you know. This is ITV Studios release from 2000 and what's it say? Doesn't actually say, but I would imagine like 2015 or something with the newish logo. They've changed it a wee bit now as well. Although it still has the old ITV logo on the actual disc itself. Like the more, I think the older one from about 2005 or 6, something like that. Next one is Super Size Me, which I remember watching this in college. I have seen this a couple of times. A very, very good film. Tartan video release from I think 2005. I think this is from. I've not actually seen this movie in a while, but it was a pretty good film from what I remember. And I remember watching this in college, so get like a wee synopsis in the inside there as well. And the chapter points on the inside there. And a load of advertising, other chat and video releases as well. It's a bit harder doing this on camera, but still, this is an advert for the releases. And you get like a list on the back of here as well. And you usually get like a poster as well. So we'll see what the poster is for this. 2046. Move these out of the way. Yeah, that's the poster itself. You probably can't tell because of the light, but yeah, that's the poster for it there. Next one is Puss in Boots, the DreamWorks animated version, which I actually did go and see the new one recently, The Last Wish, which you've probably seen the ticket for that in my last update. It was very, very good. This is a good film as well, although technically I actually did enjoy the second one more than this one, but it was still this is still a very, very good film as well. Next one is Taken, double pack with Taken 1 and 2. Excuse me, on 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. This is from 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012. I've not actually seen both of these movies, but they're meant to be very, very good. So I look forward to definitely getting these checked out. Next one is After Echo, which is E.T. for the new generation. Shut up. Which Entertainment One release. I do like the effect cover art, and this is pretty good. This was a really good film, although technically with that review on it, I would have to say E.T. was better because I've seen that more times than this, and obviously it's been out a lot longer than this as well. So yeah, but I did enjoy the movie as well. This was a really, really nice film, and it was really, really cute and everything. But E.T. is still high up there, of course. So don't get me wrong on that. I do like the cover art of this and the disc as well. It's actually pretty cool. And I'll get that back in the slipcase later. Can't be bothered filming that on camera. Next one is the Danish Girl with Eddie Redmayne and Alicia Vikander. I don't know. Yeah. I've not actually seen this film, but it's meant to be very, very good. From the producer, director of The King's Speech and Les Miserables, which are both really, really good movies. So if they're anything to go by, I'm sure this will be good as well. Universal release from 2016, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I look forward to getting this checked out. I really like watching these kind of movies as well, so I'm sure it'll be really good. Next one is a film I've wanted to see for a while, actually. Reservoir Dogs on Momentum Pictures. wanted to see this film for a while because it's very, very controversial. So I definitely will look out to definitely watching this. This is from 2000, so it's a very, very old DVD, as you can tell with the old 18s to forgotten things. But I'm sure it'll still be a good film. And there's the disc and the chapter points on the inside. And if you take this out, all you can do is pray for a quick death, which you ain't going to get quoted by Mr. Blonde. Which I will definitely give this a watch at some point, definitely. So, because it is meant to be one of the most controversial films of all time. I think this actually got released on video in 1995 by Polygram, so even though the film itself was actually in 1991, so it was banned for about 4 years, so you can tell how long we would have had to wait for the VHS release of it. And this is from 2000, so yeah. Next is Billy Madison, which I've not actually seen, but I've wanted to see this for a while, on Universal. This is, I think, from 2001, I think. So I've not seen this, but it does look really, really good. It looks really good fun, so I look forward to definitely getting this checked out. Next one is Philomena on Pathé, which you don't really hear much about them nowadays. Pathé, they're sort of faded away now. But you sort of do, but not really as much anymore. With Judi Dench and Steve Coogan. This is a very, very good film. I remember, well, I didn't go to the cinema to see this, but I did watch it. I have seen it on TV a few times. It's a very, very good film. You can tell by the reviews, it's exploded with all the 5 stars. And it did win awards as well, so it is a very, very good movie. I've not seen this movie in a while, so I'll maybe definitely give this another rewatch, because it was very, very good. Sorry about that. Now onto the DVD. Next, near the end of the DVDs now. I haven't really got a lot on this update, but I've had a few, but not a lot. The next one is Step Brothers with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly, which from the people who brought you Anchorman. I did actually watch this on Netflix last year. It was very, very funny, so just thought I might as well pick up the DVD release of it as well. Even though I've seen it on Netflix and it is on there, it's a very, very, very good film. It was very, very funny. Sony Pictures Home Entertainment release from, I think, 2008, I think. And the final 2 DVDs are both Night in the Museum DVDs. Night in the Museum 1 and 2. I've not got the third one yet, the Tomb of the Secret of the Tomb. But I have got the first 2 for now. With Ben Stiller, of course. This is actually the rental copy for rental viewing only. 22 Fox Home Entertainment release. You can't tell on the camera because of the sticker in the way. 3575. Although you can tell it's down there because it's by Fox because of the thing down there. But if you've seen the movie, you probably will already guessed that. Seen this, it's a very good film. And coming soon to rent on DVD, Eragon, which is a good film as well from what I remember. And the second one, which is just the retail copy of it this time. 22 Fox Home Entertainment, which you can actually see this time, which is nice. But then again, this is a retail copy. And this was actually still new on sale when I got it. So, brand new. So that's all the DVDs done. Now onto the videos. First one is Woody Woodpecker and his friends on CIC Video, which I did watch this a few weeks ago. It was a very, very good video, very, very funny. A lot of good cartoon shots on this, and also a documentary as well of the Walter Lamb story of how he brought Woody to life, and how Woody Woodpecker existed in the first place. So it is a very, very good, interesting documentary, and the cartoons are good in here as well. Here's the tape. Comes with this embossed Scotch tape there, and the press sticker on the bottom as well. Get this closed. And I do like the striped CIC collection. You probably did see in one of my updates I did show the 3 striped ones of Beverly Hills Cop, Grease, and the PG rated version of Saturday Night Fever, and now this. So I'm going to maybe try and get a few more of these striped CIC titles. Next one is, which I'll just tell you from the spine, Phil Collins Live at Parkin Palace, which didn't cost me $5.99 for this. But yeah, I've not actually seen this show yet before, but it does look like a really, really good time, and Phil Collins, I'm sure should be really good. This is the Music Club reissue. So I'm sure it'll be a really, really good show. Released by the Video Collection. It's got the logo at the start as well. Released by the Video Collection and Picture Music International. It's got the Music Club promo at the start as well. Comes with the blue sticker on the bottom, and I'm advertising other titles as well. So this is actually the second video I have with the Music Club promo on it, because I have Queen Live and Real with that on it as well. Next one is The Animals Are Fine and Good, Onto White Deer Park from the BBC. One of three feature length videos from the 13-part series, which I don't think they actually got that far, because the last Animals Are Fine and Wood video was the Wanderer's Return, which was released in 1996, and that was actually the 9th Animals Are Fine and Wood video, so, well, I mean, the 9th volume, except for the W. Smith Series 1 and the Three Tales, but I don't really count them because this is like the main thing I'm mainly counting. So I think they really only did up to about 9 videos, so I don't think we managed to get up to about 13, because the last one was, like I said, was The Wanderer's Return, released in 1996. And then all the episodes were released by Network just a few years ago, I think. Anyway, yeah, this was actually a very, very good special, and yeah, this was really, really good. Really enjoyed watching this. Comes in the BBC Unboxed case. And it is a very good programme in general as well, so there's the tape. And you get like this envelope at the bottom as well. There's no print date on it, although the print date did say the 5th of October 1993, I think it said at the start. Or the 9th, sometime in October anyway. Next one, another BBC release. Fireman Sam Bentley the Robot from the BBC. Which was released in 1994. Yeah, 1994. This is basically the re-release of All in the Good Cause, with just 2 extra episodes in it instead of 4. So the episodes are Bentley the Robot, Barnfire, Lost in the Fog, All in the Good Cause, Camping, and Brass Band. So it's basically a mix of Series 3 and Series 1 episodes. They did that with a couple of other Fireman Sam releases as well, and they did that with Postman Pat as well, actually. There's the tape. So it's just basically, I think they were just basically re-releasing the 80s ones and just adding a couple of extra episodes onto them, just to, I don't know, save space, I suppose. Sorry about that. The print date is the 5th of June 1997. I think it's actually the 6th of May 1997, it says at the beginning though. So it's either one of the two. And you get the advert advertising on the BBC children's title as well, which I've got that advert in a load of videos, so yeah, you've probably seen it lots of times before. But yeah, there's the tape anyway. Next one is Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It? The true life story of Tina Turner. Not just the story of a life, the movie of a lifetime. Touchstone home video released I think in 1993 or 4. I think 1994, I think. I did watch this last week. It was a very, very, very good film. And I do like Tina Turner. It's not like my all-time favourite or anything, but the music's good. And this was a very, very good film as well. Definitely recommend this if you haven't seen it. And the print date is the 28th of January 1997, so this is a reissue. And comes with a hologram on the bottom as well. And you get an advert advertising Sister Act, Consenting Adults, The Distinguished Gentleman, Pretty Woman, The Hand of the Cradle, and Father of the Bride. And also as well, when I got this, the tape label was sort of coming off, so I've sort of had to stick it back together with sellotape. So in case you're wondering why the sellotape's on there, it's because the label was really, really coming off when I bought it. Like, it wasn't really sticking anymore, so yeah. Despite this is a 1997 tape, it's actually got I'd say probably like a more early 90s 18th if I get instead of the one that's on there. Probably can't tell the difference, but that looks more like 1992 or 3 or something, and this is like a 1997 reissue. Next one is actually a very interesting one, and you probably did see the start end of this on my channel. Old Bear, Little Bear's Trousers and Other Stories. This is actually an Australian release of this, as you can tell from the G certificate. Released by Polygon Video instead of Pickwick in this case, because it was Pickwick that did the UK Old Bear releases. But it's more or less the same, just a different opening. But I have uploaded the opening and closing to this on my channel, so you can feel free to check that out on there. And the episodes are Little Bear's Trousers, the Fancy Dress Competition, the Winter Picnic, and the Apple Tree. I also do have the Winter Picnic on the Perfect Presents VHS, which I uploaded at Christmas time. So I now have it on two videos. Except the only difference with this on here, it's with the opening and end credits, and not on the Perfect Presents. It's part of a special special video. So yeah. But anyway, there's it comes with the sticker there, G for general audiences, and you get the end label at the bottom before the info on it, as Australian tapes did, because Australian tapes never did top labels. And this is also the second Australian video I own now, because I also have the Australian version of Percy and Harold as well, which is a series 2 video of Thomas. So this is actually the second Australian video I've got now. Next one is Queen Greatest Flicks. This is the 1996 reissue. Well, it's a 1996 printing anyway. Very, very good songs on this. Killer Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm not going to read all of that, but feel free to pause if you want to know what they are. Camera focus for the start. There we go. Feel free to pause that if you want. And here's the tape itself. And you get the print date is the 26th of November 1997. Oh, no, 26th of November 1996, sorry. Next one is Bramley Hedge, Summer and Autumn. I also do have Winter and Spring as well. So, and I have both of these videos. Reader's Digest, released from 1997, I think. It's Autumn story first and then Summer story, so. But yeah, here's the tape anyway. And there's printing on the bottom, but no print date or anything. Next one is The Godfather, which is a very, very good film. Definitely, if you've not seen it, you definitely should watch this. It was really gory though, but still definitely worth a watch. The most essential collection of all time, according to Empire. And it costs $12.99 from Menzies. You probably can't tell on the sticker though. This is a CRC video released in 1997, although the logo isn't on the tape. There's also an interview at the beginning as well, before they made the film as well, which is actually a very interesting watch. And here's the tape itself, and the barcode on the bottom. I also have this film on DVD as well, but I just thought get the VHS release of it as well, because it is a very, very good film. And you get like a wee synopsis in the, well, I mean more than a little synopsis, a booky synopsis in the film as well. And the final tape for today is Fight Club with Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, which includes Tyler Durden music video and deleted and alternative scenes. This is released by this is a 20th Century Fox Entertainment release from 2000. The first rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Of course, I've not actually seen this, but it's meant to be very, very good, so I look forward to getting this checked out. Thing about these 20th Century Fox cases, I really, really don't like them. That's why I don't really tend to buy 20th Century Fox releases, because of I really don't like the cases. It's pretty hard to open, and I think it's something to do with the spine. Like the spine's a bit bulky. You can tell here, like it's quite thin here. Like here, it's just a different shape, but it's weird. Anyway, there's the tape itself, and printing on the bottom as well. So that's the update, and see you next time, and wishing you all a very happy Easter when it comes as well.